Hi guys, so I thought I might film just a little like reading update because I wanted to do like sort of like a vlog for the Topple Read-a-thon. My only like choice for this was, Tuvasa Reservoir Chronicles, because it was like a graphic novel bind up and it was like over 500 pages. That's currently what I'm reading and I'm so close to finishing it. I'm 500 pages in and it's good. I am really liking it. I am so happy of myself. I'm sticking to most of the Instagram challenges for this round. I don't know how many else I'll do, but I was very happy with some of the pictures that came out of it. And yeah, I'm just enjoying the story of Sakura and Sarum playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's so good and I really am loving the way that's going. It is just a tad bit confusing at times, but that is why I love it. It's a really good book, and I am also switching between that and Reaper at the Gates, which isn't on my TBR, but it's a really dense book in terms of story, not really pages, and it's really good to just get some like break up the Dungeons and Dragons with Reaper at the Gates. And I've got Furyborn, which is the name of the book club pick for the month. So everything's been going good. I am really happy with my progress and I'm just fresh off some reading sprints. So I'm going to put Tupasta down. I have got to, I'm 30% through Furyborn, so I want to get some of that done today as well. But I will check in with you guys later. Bye.
Off the tram, on the first basket, did you get some spring? This is a fast run from the Burfoot engine.
He looks supremely confident through that obstacle.
How was his time been?
He cleaned his mount, and he's got it.
And straight up the wall he goes. Yes, he does.
Well done.
Good morning. It's the last day of the Topple Read-a-thon, at least for me. And I've got my breakfast, I've got my read, I've got Twitter open. And I just wanted to show you something that I found really cool. One of the hosts just uses straight Kakashi Hitakate GIFs. And it's the most hilarious thing because I love Kakashi. He was like one of my favorite characters out of Naruto. So yeah, I really just love looking at all the Kakashi GIFs that she uses because it's awesome. And it's just so much fun. And then I actually I reply back with Kakashi gifts because why not? So I finished my first read of the Topple Read-a-thon. Well, really, it was my only read, but who's counting? This was 592 pages, so that's how many pages I've read, plus the 200 also pages I've read for Furyborn. Which brings my total to 795 pages, which is wow. But yeah, this was an experience. My cousin who introduced me to the series was like, yeah, you know, it's a bit confusing, but I didn't find it confusing at all. Like, once you really got into it, it was really fun. And it was like Dungeons and Dragons, but just with the Cardcaptor Sakura characters. It was so much fun. I loved Sakura and Sarum's relationship. I loved that Sarum would go to any lengths to get Sakura's memories back, even if she doesn't remember him or what they had. It was really, really fun. And it's one of those things that was just like, yeah, this was a really, really good book. At times I did feel like we were jumping around a bit, but I ultimately really, really loved it, and I have fun reading it, and the reading sprints really helped get everything. And also, the way that I read it is that whenever I would stop, I would put my bookmark in the book, and then I would get a sticky note, and then mark 50 pages or 20 pages, and that way I could be like, okay, I'm here, I need to get to here, and then I'll stop for the night, because it was easier that way to keep track of what I was reading and how many pages I was reading per session, per thing, whatever. It was really good way to do this, and I loved it. I can't say any much more, but I really think that you guys should read this. I also think that you should read Cardcaptor Sakura as well, just because, like, reading or watching Cardcaptor Sakura will help you understand Tsubasa, because you've had that experience with the two main characters, because essentially Tsubasa is just an alternate universe of Cardcaptor Sakura, and I really, really love it, and I can't wait to pick up the next I will do a wrap up probably tomorrow. I do want to get to one other book, but I want to finish Reaper at the Gates before I get to that book, because I know that once I finish Reaper, that Kenshall's Dart is going to be the one that I want to finish, because Jacqueline Carey and Sabata here have such similar writing styles that it's going to be perfect to finish out this readathon. So I will check in with you guys later, but I am so loving this. Bye! I've just finished Reaper at the Gates, which I had to deal with myself. If I finished Reaper, I would pick up Kenshall's Dart, which is over there, which was my other read if I finished Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. So I'm just letting myself just decompress, just have a bit of a moment, because the Reaper at the Gates, the way that it ended has me shook. It just has me in the state of like, yes, what's next? I'm gonna let myself calm down. If I get more reading done tonight, that'll be good. But I've finished 2 books today. I am excited. I am thrilled. And yeah, Kenshall's Dart is one of those ones where I've started it, but I haven't finished it because I just fell out of the mood with that book, but it's one that I really want to finish. So that means to be said. And then tomorrow I will wrap this whole vlog up and go through stuff. Also, I am annoyed because I missed the 9th challenge of the Instagram, which was Tome in Nature, and I have like a billion photos of like Tsubasa out at my farm, and I'm just like, but all is good. I will, talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm just so pleasantly surprised about how it ended. Don't get me wrong, there is like a cliffhanger and there's twists and turns, but a Reaper ended just how I expected it to end. And Saba is a wicked genius. She is a goddess at writing cliffhangers. But I got my Elias and Leia thing. I'm happy that I at least got something from them, because that slow burn has now just had a bit of fire. And oh my god, it was so good, and it was made my heart sing. So I'm so excited. Bye. Guys, today is the 12th, which means that the Tome Topple-a-thon is over, nearly over, I don't know. But I didn't read anything last night, like I left you guys off. I didn't read anything, because after finishing 2 books, I just need like a clean break, I think for about a week, and then I need to finish reading Furyborn. But I just want to give my overall thoughts on how I think my part of the Tome Topple-a-thon went. I'm very proud of myself, because this is actually one of the first readathons I fully participate in, like do the challenges, do the reading sprints and whatever else. So I was really happy about that. I was really happy that I got Tsubasa Volume 1 read just in time for me to go down to Sydney soon and pick up the next one and start reading that. I was very happy that, I could consistently post challenges on Instagram for as long as I could before life got in the way. And this was overall a very fun experience, and I'm glad that I did it. I might do it again next round, because, there's always a tome to be read. But I was very happy. I love the book. I ended up giving it 5 out of 5 stars, and it was just awesome to do this with the Twitter people and the Instagram people. It was very nice. So I'm going to sign off, and so this was very good. Bye!